So, welcome everyone dito sa ating programang ang Buhay at Buhay at Bahay pala. Buhay at Bahay. So, Kabuhayan at Kabahayan, mga kabayan. So, good evening everyone. So, with us here tonight is a good friend of ours. Ang kanyang title ay isang estate conservation specialist. May you welcome Miss Lalie Tolentino. Hi Yula, good evening and welcome
to
the show.
Good evening. Yes, thank you for inviting me. Good evening sa mga nanonood, nakikinig.
So, another guest with us tonight is another friend of ours. Isa siyang insurance advisor from Manulife for more than 10 years, and please welcome Miss Maribelle Diangson.
Hi, good evening. How are you doing?
So, kaya ito yung mga guests natin tonight because our topic for tonight is all about insurance. So, as you know, guys, I'm your real estate broker, Renren Gabas, and from Renbach and Baduyong. And isa sa mga pitfalls ko is I really know very little about insurance. All I say to my clients, especially those who hold real property, is that they have to have a life insurance. Bakit kailangan nila ng life insurance if you have real property? So that may pambayad yung mga heredero nila sa estate tax once na lumisa na sila sa mundo. So yun lang yung sinasabi ko. So can you tell me all about the insurance industry? Who would like to go first? Yula?
Okay. Senior daw muna mauna diba? So I'll be the first. Okay. All right. All right. Insurance kasi, okay. Why do we need insurance is number one. And then secondly, kasi para lang maintindihan ng ating mga nakikinig, people who are listening or watching here, ang insurance kasi, it's been in the industry for so many years, not only in the Philippines but all over the world, no? Ito yung sinasabi nga na we need to have insurance, which is very important. But ang problem ng Filipinos, and I don't know if my statistic is still correct, that only 20% Filipinos are insured or has insurance, di ba? Because we have two other ladies here na na kasama natin sa industriya, but then dapat nating malaman na ito kasi ang insurance, para madali lang intindihin, it's parang preparation to for future natin. Kumbaga kasi, okay, para madaling maintindihan, kailangan daw natin bumili ng insurance para sa protection ng ating pamilya. Just in case, ang head of the family, nagtatrabaho, di ba? What if along the way may nangyari, na aksidente siya, namatay siya? Ano ngayon ang maiiwan mo sa pamilya mo? Especially if you have small kids pa, na, baka mamaya hindi naman kayanin ng wife or kung sino mong maiwan, kasi pwede mo mangyari sa asawa at sa wife din or sa husband yan So mabuti nang meron tayong sarili protection, and one of the best thing that they can leave is insurance. Because di-differentiate ko yung pera sa bangko. Kasi okay lang sa mayayaman yan, may maraming savings sila siguro, no? Pero kung ikaw isang ordinaryong especially nag-start ka pa ng family, dapat nag-iipon ka na unti-unti, 'di ba? Kasi wala ka namang maraming minana o wala ka naman talagang masyadong pera pa. So, ang insurance is of course savings. Kasi pag naghuhulog ka, hindi mo naman basta pwedeng bunutin na lang yan. Kasi manghihinayang ka kasi may mga coverage na sinasabi. Let's say, ang coverage ko gusto ko is 1 million. Hindi mo naman maa-achieve agad maghulog ng 1 million, di ba? Kung magka-coverage pa lang yon. So, depende sa edad, depende sa plan na kukunin mo. Marami kasi it varies, maraming explanation tungkol dyan. But then, para hindi masyadong magulo, one step at a time. Okay. So, yun muna ang share ko.
How about from you, Bel? Anong masasabi mo? How would you convince someone like me to get insurance?
Okay. Insurance kasi has many purposes. Depende sa need ng tao. Sometimes, you might need insurance for income protection. So yung sa mga family, head of the family, na if something happens, kawawa naman yung family who would be left behind. So who would be needing needing some funds to pay for living expenses and which kids, ganon. So, saan kukunin ng family kung head of the family is gone, di ba? So, that's one. And another use of insurance is retirement. So, you're working and working for how many years, and then when the time comes for you to retire, the savings and the retirement fund that you have is not enough to pay for your needs, diba? And another reason why people get insurance also is for education. Preparing for education of kids is something that you might need to prepare now when you're still earning, rather than later on when you don't earn enough as much as you're earning now, di ba? So paano yung funds needed for the college tuition of the kids? So another reason why other people are getting insurance is for investment then, or fund accumulation. When you're young and you're earning, it's good to have insurance to para siyang forced savings, di ba? Rather than you think of getting an insurance later on in life when you don't earn as much as when you're younger. And so yung income na na-earn ng money mo when you put it in insurance is earning while you're working and earning hard. Parang your money works for you as well. So that's one of the reasons why other people also get insurance. So ulitin ko, it's income protection, education funding, retirement, investment or fund accumulation. Another insurance need is for health. Some people are prone to get mga diseases or illnesses, no, like cancer or heart ailment or hypertension or diabetes. And sometimes we need funds later on when we have this illness kasi the hospitalization and the medical bills pile up. And so where will you get the money if you don't have enough savings? And yung work mo naman is not enough then to cover up for the bills. So insurance helps for those times na need mo talaga because of health issues. So, yun, marami pa, I'm sure, but these are some.
Yeah.
Marami yan. Kasi hindi enough yung isang upuan eh. Kasi to explain about insurance, marami talaga yan. Kaya mahirap intindihin tutuusin. Kasi dapat nga ang tanong, para saan itong insurance? Ito ba para sa, yun nga, kasi kaya ako nag-focus ako doon sa estate naman, iba naman din kasi yon. And then is yung asset conservation kasi. For example, kung kasi yung family, marami namang property, maraming maiiwan, di ba?
Yes.
So, that's another issue din. Oo. Kasi for protection, parang yan, pag-ipon mo, yung, kasi meron kang, let's say, for example ko na lang ito, meron kang asset, may properties ka worth 100 million. For example, meron kang ilang anak. Sabihin natin dalawa lang yung anak mo. Ngayon, hindi habang buhay or minsan maraming tao kasi maraming asset, walang cash. So, ang ginagawa ng iba, ang nauso na kasi ngayon, okay, yung mga magulang, nagsisave na rin sila para sa estate tax. Kasi before, if you recall, ang estate tax natin is 20%. So, for example, ang total asset mo is 100 million. Kailangan may 20 million kang nakaset aside para bayaran yung estate tax. That was
tapos
before.
in cash.
Mabuti na nagkaroon na. Ha? Oo, cash yun. Kailangan bayaran mo ang pag namatay yun. Bayaran mo yan. 20 million yun, imagine. So, hindi. Correct. Kasi,
pwede ba i-desyon in pago yan? Yun lang. Pwede ba i-desyon pago? Pwede ba i-desyon in pago na lang? Part of the property dito sa government as payment.
Wala Gusto nila kasi BIR yan di ba?
BIR is regulated ng BIR kasi yung mga taxes So, yun. Yung kakausapin mo yung BIR rin. Kung pwede sila mag-desyon in pago.
Pero, the good thing naman, nitong nagkaroon na tayo ng train law, naging 6% na yung estate tax. So instead of like for 100 million property, instead of 20 million, 6 million na lang. Pero, what if, yun nga, nung wala yung magulang mo, whatever, wala ka naman 6 million cash in the bank. Paano mo babayaran you have only like 6 months to pay. Kasi kundi, may mga charges yan. So, most people, maraming akong kilala, maraming ang lupa, wala namang cash. So that's why ang ginagawa nila, nagsisave sila, kumukuha sila ng insurance, na that insurance is talagang intended for estate tax, just in case. Diba? Yun. One lang. Simple explanation.
Actually, ito yun talaga yun ang isa sa mga nakikita kong uses of insurance. And sa paan ko, in my basic kasi yung understanding ko about insurance, it's something you don't really want to use. So it's something na maiiwan mo, di ba? Pero bago sa when Maribel talked about investment and retirement, I've heard about yung mga insurance na offerings about this, pero heard lang yung mga VUL and mga COL and whatever. So can you tell us more about those kinds of insurance products, Belle?
Sure. So, variable life insurance is a kind of insurance that offers life protection at the same time. Part of the premium pays for the investment portion of the insurance plan. So, you can choose to invest in a variety of funds. Like for instance, in Manulife, may mga funds that you can choose from to invest. It depends on the risk tolerance na you have as a person. May mga certain tolerance tayo to risk. It can be moderate, it can be aggressive, it can be conservative. So depende sa risk tolerance mo, you put your funds dun sa appropriate for you. Like, for instance, kung conservative ka, you put your funds in bonds and corporate bonds na wala masyadong galaw sa market. It's not too volatile. Steady lang. Or if you're aggressive, you put your funds sa high investment, high yields funds na high risk din. So it offers higher returns but higher risks. So kung dun ka sa aggressive, you put your investment sa mga equities, sa mga shares ng companies na minamanage ng company for you. Like for instance, Manulife Asset Management manages the funds. So you put your funds to where you want, and then nag-earn naman yun ng yields. So, nag-accumulate siya. So, that fund you can use for whatever you want, for whatever purpose you want. Like, for instance, later on, you want to uh, purchase a high-ticket item like a property, or um, put it in business, di ba? So, you can withdraw the interest portion, or the value of your fund value. So depende 'yon sa market performance ng funds na pinunta mo. Pero ang maganda doon sa variable life insurance, it comes with the insurance plan. So um if you have a benefit na should something happen to you, or yeah, the death benefit, should something happen to you, your beneficiaries would get the death benefit plus the fund value of your investment. So yun,
Mm.
parang nakapackage siya, parang combo.
Mm.
Unlike sa traditional life insurance, you only get the death benefit plus the cash values, or the yan, plus the yun. And then there's another thing naman with insurance companies. They also offer UITF, or Universal Unit Investment Trust Fund. Ito naman walang insurance portion, it's purely investment. So,
Okay.
yun.
So, pero as an binibili mo rin sa insurance company yun.
Yes. Manulife offers UITF. Minimum investment for that is 5,000. Tapos yun, papalakin mo na yung money mo. You can top up anytime, you can withdraw anytime, ganon. So, subject to certain conditions, or minimum withdrawal, minimum amount of withdrawal, may mga ganon. Pero, the maximum, up to you. Basta you can put your fund in the company. So, the company, Manulife, will manage the investment for you.
Okay. Yun. How about naman sa sa inyo, Yula? How about yun sa mga retirement portion of the insurance? Di ba kasi yung mga retirement natin, like ang mga kilala dyan is like sila SSS and GSIS. Pero I know there are private mga insurance din na nag-offer ng retirement plan, but I don't know how they work. Naku, nawala si Yula. Yula.
Please.
Oo nga eh. Anyway, ikaw, Bel. How does the retirement packages from the insurance company
Sa
work?
retirement packages, it depends. Pwedeng individual, pwedeng company. Pag sa company, syempre the board will be the one to decide kung anong retirement package to give to their key employees. Pag individual naman, you get to decide kung anong retirement package na gusto mo. Or anong retirement, So, retirement package na gusto mo, depending on your plan, what you want to get upon your retirement. So, ang computation yan is usually what age do you want to retire, ganon.
Well, mostly lahat halos ng insurance nag-o-offer na yan eh. Merong for your retirement, for your education. Kasi for example, 12% work ka ng sweldo ngayon. So, kukuha ka ng for retirement, 10 years to pay.
Yes.
Tapos, tawag dito, meron yan, may mga date yan eh. Okay.
Nawawala ka, Yula. Tapos all of a sudden, bumuhos, boom.
Maybe sa internet connection ni Yula. But she's still talking.
Yula, are you still there? May mga tayo. May mga questions tayo dito.
Okay.
Yula, are you there? How old can you insure pa yung mga people? How old pinaka-oldest na pa pwede
Wala.
mong i-insure? Bell.
Oldest
Hello, can you hear
Yes,
us?
Yula. Yes,
Yeah,
Yula. We
yes,
can hear you na.
we can hear you.
Hello? Ako, wala. Yun, Bell. Yung question, is my
Ah,
father still insurable? Because ito, yung isang question ng isang
Oo nga. Okay.
um,
pwede ba siyang
No, there's something wrong. I think it's the internet. Internet ba yun?
Yes.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Can you hear?
yung father niya is 55 years old. Pwede pa ba i-insure yung kanyang father?
I think so.
pwede pa.
My problema
55?
yan. Anyway,
Yes, 55.
Yeah.
more or less naman nasabi. Oh, okay. So you cannot hear me pa? I am here. I am
Yes,
here.
Yula. Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, wow. What's this?
Insurable age
Yula,
when
Yula,
it's
try
Okay,
try
just
leaving
continue.
the studio and then connect ka ulit.
Continue lang. If you can hear
Yula,
me.
try leaving the studio and then reconnect. Baka gagana.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you, Yula. Ayun. Question. So, insurable pa yung father niya, 55 years old.
Yes, 55. Insurable age is depende sa yes, sa paying periods. Usually until 65 pwede pang insure.
Mhm.
Yeah, regular pay. 65 years old. Pero after that, hindi na siya insurable. Pero yun yan sa traditional. Pag sa dating sa investment or sa UITF, pwede until age 70.
Okay.
Tsaka yung single pay. As long as healthy pa, wala pang dinidisclose na ailment or any sickness.
Okay. Ito may
Otherwise,
question.
underrated siya.
Ito related dun sa question. May non-disclosure dun sa insurance policy niya. So, hello, I have a VUL since March 2008. And nung kinuha ko yon, I admit na hindi ko siya masyadong naintindihan pa. Napakuha lang ako because my agent is my brother-in-law and my sister convinced me to do it. So the issue is I'm being treated for depression and anxiety since 2012 pero hindi ko yun na-disclose sa application. And I was still undiagnosed but then I was on medication and continuous consultations already. Ang sabi lang sa akin ng brother-in-law niya, no lang daw para ma-approve ka agad. And another thing na hindi na-disclose is yung hypertension and disease ng parents. So I'm worried that this might affect our claims in the future. Is it possible to disclose these things even after 3 years na? And what would happen if I let the insurance company know about this? I need your help input and yun. May mga tama ba sila na Hello? Hello, ako na lang pala nag-isip. Hello, Yula. Hello? Hello? Hello, Yula. Hello, Yula.
What happened?
Yun. Wala.
Sorry.
So, ang question, Mel, is may mga sakit yung parents niya.
I'm here.
Oo, may mga sakit yung parents niya, Yula. Hindi niya din-disclose ito dahil sinabihan siya ng agent na huwag i-disclose.
Can you hear
Yes, I
me,
can hear
Ren?
you. I can hear you, Yula. So, pwede pa ba niya i-disclose yung
Oh,
paan?
wow. What's going on?
I can hear you, Yula. I can hear you.
What's going on? Yeah, I'm here.
Yan.
Dali lang. What's happening? Yeah, what's happening? I don't know.
There's a question, I think.
So, dapat
Ren,
ba paan? Yun, yung kapag tungkol doon sa disclosure ng kanyang paan, mga disease ng parents niya.
yeah.
Hmm.
So, the question is, hindi
Dapat ba niya
na-disclose.
hindi niya na-disclose.
Kasi, it's if the cause of the death is based on that ailment or sickness, baka hindi allow ng company. Dapat din-disclose siya beforehand.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, may isa pa.
Alam mo, pag kasi mahirap.
Hello, Yula?
Oo.
Okay, may isa pa.
Kung mahirap na kasi pag hindi nila-disclose, baka ma-disapprove na sila niya. Pag mag-claim.
So dapat talaga i-disclose niya.
Medyo hindi ko masyado kasi narinig yung yung tanong. So sinabi ng okay.
Yula, nawawala ka. I can see Yula's lips moving but I cannot hear her voice.
I think sa audio niya, there's something wrong with the audio.
Hindi niya sinabi.
Yula, try connecting with your phone. Baka nakapaan ka ba ngayon?
Pero tanong.
Anyway, next question. Ito naman non-life insurance ito. This is, I don't know. Any of you could answer this. So is condo insurance worth it? Diba? Kasi
pero na-issuehan na siya ng policy?
Na-issuehan na daw siya. So is a home insurance worth it? Very 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 short question.
Yeah.
What do you mean worth it? It depends on you. If you want your home insured, it's worth it, of course.
Hindi niya dinisclose at the same time, na-issuehan na ng policy. May insurance policy na. Oo. Nabigyan ba ng policy yung...
Yes, nabigyan siya. Yula. Nabigyan siya.
We're having problem.
Hello. Ito, question.
Dapat dinisclose niya. Kasi pwedeng ma-reject ng company yan kahit sabihin mo. Pero kasi pag nagkaroon ng sakit, mag-claim sila. Baka mag-decline sila because of non-disclosure. Kasi dapat naging honest sila from the very beginning. Diba? So,
doon sa mga... Okay, so... Okay, ito. Is condo insurance worth it? Based on my understanding, condo buildings themselves are insured by the condo corporation through the association dues, diba?
Oh, wow.
So...
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so people have been telling me to get condo insurance, but I understand that this only covers the personal properties in the condo and possible reservation after water, fire, or earthquake damage. Is it worth it? Yun ang tanong niya.
Yeah,
It,
kapisi ako. Teka lang. Ha?
Yun yung tanong niya, Belle. Is it worth it for her to get a condo insurance? Kung insured na
the
yung
question is not, is it worth it? I think
mali yung pagka-frame ng question.
it's worth it to get condo insurance.
Mm-mm.
Kasi the condo is insured, so even if you don't want it, you have to get it. Although you have to
Okay.
pay it.
So it's already
So,
paid.
Yeah, oo.
Oo.
Sabi niya, kaya nga, sabi
Can you hear
niya,
me?
so, anong tawag dito? Yung condo insurance, it only covers the personal effects sa loob ng unit. Tama ba?
What do you mean?
Kung if kukuha siya ng separate condo
Kukuha siya ng
insurance,
separate. Of
Yeah.
course. It depends kung siguro valuable yung mga things na inside the condo, then I guess it's worthwhile to get an insurance for those valuable things inside the condo.
Yung
Pero
laman
if
lang ng condo
pero kung, for
naka-insure.
example, kumot at saka
Yung laman.
bed lang yung bed lang.
Let's say,
Bed
may
frame lang.
paintings, may mga furniture, yun ang pwede mong insure.
Ah,
Yung mga laman lang. Kasi ang condo kasi may sarili ng insurance. Yung the whole building that you are paying. That's a condo. Diba? Pero pag yung, let's say, sarili mong townhouse, ayun. Covered yun yung townhouse.
Ito, interesting question. Advisable po ba na kumuha ng insurance kahit student pa lang? Ang sabi po kasi, better na kumuha ng insurance habang bata pa lang para mas maliit lang ang ihuhulog. If yes. Tama ba? At saka anong klaseng insurance dapat ang kukunin niya as a student?
So,
Kasi
as a
malamang hindi siya nag-earn ng he's not earning or the place hindi nag-earn to ng malaki. Or allowance lang ang nito. Allowance ang source of income.
well, it depends. Kasi may allowance naman na enough to get insurance coverage. Kasi merong insurance coverage na maliit lang, like the term insurance, which is 1 year mo babayaran at less than 1,500 per month. So kung may ganun kang allowance na you can set aside 1,500 per month, then you can get an insurance. Okay lang yun. That's fine. And then later on, pag may income ka ng sarili and you have work, then dagdagan mo na lang insurance mo. By the time na you already have a job, then you can get a bigger coverage for your insurance. So importante, it's your decision to get insurance at the early in life kasi mas maganda nga yun. It's pero kung hindi naman afford, then you don't have to get insurance. Get na lang when you are earning enough. Ren,
Yes.
did you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Tama.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Ayun. So, may question lang ako. There's yung mga VUL, I see a lot of negative posts doon sa tungkol doon sa variable U by VUL. Bakit what is with VULs that yung mga the people who get them for some reason they have this parang buyer's remorse, kumbaga. Buyer's remorse na, oh,
Hmm.
may kwan is not turning out well. So,
Yeah.
parang they feel ripped off na, alam mo yun.
Variable insurance kasi, there's an investment portion. And as I said, lahat ng investment, there's a certain risk. So,
Tama.
oo, yung risk na yon, pwedeng lumaki yung pera mo, pwedeng bumaba yung pera mo, like any other risk. So, it depends on you kung ano yung risk tolerance mo. So, siguro yung risk tolerance niya is conservative lang, tapos ang kinuha niya is aggressive. So, hindi nag-match. So, I would personally,
negative impression because some other clients who enter in VUL, then they can understand that they
Ayun.
have high expectations.
O yun. May comment dito si Jet na pakiulit.
Oo nga, dapat pakilala natin si Jet. Jet is also an insurance agent from Manulife. So,
Hi,
hi, Jet. Welcome.
Hi, I'm new to Manulife also. So, actually, yung may mga negative feedbacks, kaya sila nagkakaroon ng negative. Kasi ang nangyayari sa kanila, first time sila na nag-enter into investment into BUL insurance. Ang nangyayari is kasi sometimes ang interpretation ng client, kaagad-agad parang na-overwhelm in this kind of investment. They had already impression of a high expectation in returns. Then after that, hindi naman nila naiintindihan pa pala talaga yung lalim ng VUL. Tapos at the end of the day, parang when they check their account, hindi ganoon kataas yung ine-expect nilang naging return. Kasi nag-expect sila ng big returns yan, pero hindi na-meet yung ine-expect nilang return. So, ang nangyayari, they get disappointed. Yun yung nagiging reason, and then they have a negative comments, but hindi pa nila gano'n. Kasi ako, I started also as a client only of Manulife. Then after that, I tried that I became a financial advisor already in traditional. So I understand, and so I go for a lot of trainings there. Doon ko lang din na-understand. So, kaya ako, in my VUL account, hindi na ako, nung una, ganun nga din na parang you're expecting too much high. Pero hindi pala ganon. Kasi ang investment talaga, there's a long period of time. So yung iba siguro, parang nag-expect na sila, parang ilang years pa lang naman sila, and it depends also dun sa amount na naka-invest sa kanila. Kung nandun lang sila sa mga standard, no top-ups naman. So hindi talaga ganun kalaki yung expect mo na return of your investment. So yun yung usually nangyayari kasi ako sa personally na experience ko, pero hindi kasi naman ako nagre-react. So I try to learn more and understand it more. So kaya hindi ako nung nagkakaroon ng negative pa. So una parang na-feel mo na ay parang ganun pala, ang dami ko nang nahulog. So yun yung kasing nagiging impression ng mga nag-avail nung product na yan. Pero hindi pa nila talaga inaaral yung deeper learning, unlike other talaga who's really those people that really educated with stocks and bonds investment already, unlike ordinary people like us. So ako, naintindihan ko siya nung na-train ako. So doon ko lang naintindihan pa. So yung bad impression or negative impression ko, na yun, na correct yun nung I still go deeper pa to learn about that kind of cash flow investment or that product of Manulife. So
Okay, so
actually
like,
yun.
it's really like any other investment that you make. You really have to study it. So it doesn't
Yes.
matter if it's real estate, it's a business, it's an insurance. As long as it's an investment, you really have to get into the nitty-gritty details of that investment. Hindi mo lang iasa doon sa yung mga nagbebenta sa iyo yan. Okay?
Yes.
Kasi
Meron
oo,
din.
hindi naman sa sinasabi natin na gusto lang nila makabenta. Most of the time, I believe naman people have the best interest at heart naman talaga. Pero minsan, yung expectation mo at yung mga sinasabi nila, baka hindi tugma pa. Yun, so you really have to, you really have to study your investments and ito talaga masasabi ko, you really have to own up to your own decisions. So you decided on the VUL, so you whatever the consequences of that investment, you really have to, ikaw din talaga ikaw din ang mananagot kasi
Okay.
at the end, at the other opposite of the spectrum naman, ikaw din naman ang magbe-benefit doon, di ba? If
Yes.
ikaw Yula, any parting words for our listeners? Yula? Yula? Hello? Yula? Nako. Ay,
Nawala na naman
nawala si Yula. Hi, Bel. So, ikaw, Bel.
Yes,
Do you have any parting words for our listeners and paano ka nila
I guess when it comes to insurance, it really is a very subjective decision, and it has to do with one thing, your reason for getting an insurance, and if you're clear with that, then there wouldn't be any problem on your part. If you're clear with your why, halos lahat naman ng bagay if you're clear with why you're doing something, then you go ahead with that decision, and be confident na you made that decision. It's an informed decision, and you got it for the right reasons. And most of all, you got it for your loved ones. Yun lang. Diba?
Ikaw, Yula, how about you? Anong mga parting words mo for our listeners?
Okay. Sorry, it's really already a parting words. I have a lot of things to say sa. But anyway,
Oo, naka 43 minutes na tayo eh.
to our viewers, kasi this is one way. Oh, wow. Sayang. I have a lot of things to say. But anyway, parting words ko sa ganito, no? One of the best in investment, if you will study well, you can put your money in insurance because there is a security there. Depende sa plan na kukunin mo, but and your investment to be protected, actually pinaka-safe na insurance. So all you have to do is just choose the right company where you're going to invest, because some explanation lang yan ng ano, ng financial advisor nyo. If you're
Bye.
financial advisor is really good,
Okay.
so
Oh, thank you very much, Yula. Naputol na tuloy si Yula ng So that's all the time that we have for tonight, and I hope na you guys have learned something. And if you have any more questions, if you'd like to know more about the product ng mga binibenta nila Yula and about the insurance, you can contact them in their contact numbers are in the description below. Okay, so that's for Maribelle Diangson with Manulife and with Yula, who is with
Si Jet
both
pa.
Insular and Jet pala. Jet
No.
is also Jet
Ay,
Jillian
gusto
with
na.
Jet Jillian
Ano?
and Maribel Diangson from Manulife, and then Yula is from Insular Life. And yeah, so thank you very much, and I hope to see you next week. Bye,
Thank you,
Belle.
Ren.
Thanks,
Bye,
Ren.
Jet.
Thank you, Ren. Bye. Stay safe. God
Bye.
bless.
God
Bye, bye,
bless.
bye. God
Thank
bless. Bye,
you.
bye.